Hey, so welcome to the, I guess we'll call this a pre-show. Ben's out right now getting the game. Um, and we are playing the campaign of Halo tonight.
Cool.
So I guess we'll just hang out with you guys while he does that and get ready.
Oh man, seriously, Hugo? You've got to be fucking kidding me.
When you do that. What do they got here?
Son of a bitch.
Are you ready to battle? Waypoint, unlock specializations, Spartan Ops Season 1. Epic Contest, Halo Night Live. What's live rewards? Embrace your addiction to Halo 4. The more you play, the more you get. Halo 4 is here. Earn your share of 10 million Microsoft points. As an Xbox Live Rewards member, you can earn up to 800 Microsoft points just for playing Halo 4 on multiplayer and buying Halo content.
We're gonna get all of them.
If you haven't already, sign up for Xbox Live Rewards to participate.
Yep.
Joining now.
There's static behind you. There's static everywhere.
When did that start? Jesus. I thought I just fixed that.
No, it's totally Hugo. I'll be able to fix the hole. It's just kind of a bummer.
There we go. What the hell? You have to, like, download a program to be a part of the... Oh, do I want to be a part of this program?
I don't know.
I have a feeling I don't. Okay. So did it, like... How does that work? Did it appear somewhere? Kind of wish we'd hyped up the Halo 4's release with, but, you know, I would have had I been doing show and trailers.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of not doing show and trailer on Friday, but doing Little Big Planet karting for a true 4-player Friday.
Freezer son.
And then doing show and trailer on Sunday.
That's kind of rough, man.
What?
Because then we're taking up everyone's Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Whose?
All the guys. Unless you didn't want them for Friday. What?
I don't know. We used to have them here all the time. Now we don't have them.
We lost custody.
So where did my rewards program start? Where is it? Nuketown.
Yeah, it's midnight for us right now, but Ben had to actually go get the game.
Black Ops 2.
You can't even see the sweet skull on this, man.
Oh, I'm excited for Black Ops 2 too.
Snarf, you have to sign up online for the rewards program.
So pressing that join now was like, you know,
Nothing.
oh cool, an ad.
With a little bit of... Yeah.
Awesome.
Fucking one.
Spiced. That's spiced up.
Oh cool. That's good to know that I'm being marketed to on a product that I bought.
Yeah. FYI, the dash button causes the cutscenes in case.
Weiser's spiced. The uncompromising taste of Weiser's whiskey with a little bit of spice.
Yeah. You know, it's interesting because, I mean, you get marketed to on a lot of devices you buy, but not by the company that sold it to you, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I have a Samsung television, but Samsung hasn't injected ads into its menu boot-up system. I see TV commercials, but I don't see ads created by Samsung that they force me to watch while they go through their menu.
Want me to go get baby hands clothes? I can go that way.
Go for it. It's just kind of really lame that there's these ads here. You guys got to hand that one to PlayStation. They don't advertise to you within their own menu system. I don't mind them marketing their games to me. That's one thing, you know. So I don't know what to do while we wait for Ben.
We'll just hang out with the chat.
He went on his bicycle for some reason. Thought he was going to take his motorcycle.
I can't find Baby Hank's black outfit.
But, I mean, in the end, it's Microsoft's prerogative if they want to kind of... If they want to do that, it's up to them. But, you know, it dilutes their brand, in my opinion. It makes it look dirty. See, movie things like this, movie ads, to me, that's not a problem. I'm here for entertainment. I'm here to consume media. So you can advertise a movie or a game. But I don't want to see whiskey ads. I don't know.
Got a problem with whiskey?
It's weird.
Are you going to show and trailer the big news?
What news?
Oh, I don't want to see.
Show and trailer what? Big news?
I don't know, it's someone in the chat said it. Is it the Star Wars news?
Oh, probably. There's no way I could have hidden that one. If you think it's hot, you can open up the door for a while if you want.
Okay, do you think it's hot?
It's a little warm. I'm in a t-shirt, you're in a sweater, that might do a difference.
We probably should open it for a bit, though. Do you want it all the way open?
No, that's fine.
He's been pregnant. Are you checking the chat? Because I'm not looking at it right now. Oops, except for I saw that been pregnant thing.
Yeah, I think that they'd mean Star Wars.
Yeah, it's tough to...
I'll discuss that on show and trailer when I don't know if there's any accommodating or accompanying video I could show with it. Maybe I'll just show some fan videos of Star Wars things.
I'm sure there's videos of, like... I think there's a video of, like, Darth Vader in Disneyland.
I'm sure there is.
Or there's got to be, like, some sort of shit like that out there.
Yeah.
How's your day been? I went to pottery class today. Put the final glazes on my pottery.
Is this the current season?
1997.
Oh. Season 16 is 2012. No, yeah.
Oh.
So, season 1. So if I go to season 16, how much does it cost for me to... Oh, this is early this year. This is last season. Oh, wait, they got... Oh,
Spooky. Wait.
we've only watched 2 episodes so far this season, and that was the Halloween one, which I don't know what its name, but I know that we watched A Scars for Applause.
Yeah, I don't think we did.
Why does it keep bringing me here? Oh, you have to purchase the whole season? Wait, what the hell's going on? How does this work? I clicked an episode, then it took me back to that. Oh, it
We're
took...
here tonight with the only person in America who still wears his "What Would Jesus Do" wristband. Please welcome Stan Marsh.
We did see this.
Dick!
Oh, this is for upcoming episodes.
Okay. Faith Hilling. That's where Oh Long Johnson comes from.
Holy shit, I have been wondering where that comes from. I knew it was South Park, but I could not remember what episode.
Oh Long Johnson.
I actually went through a bunch of the descriptions, like, looking.
What's it say? What's it say? It
Oh,
sa-
shoes.
oh no. It says Faith Hilling is now all like 2000 and...
So it's like, what is that, like $3 an episode then? You get to own it. That's so much money for a single episode. $3.
What if you think about it, there's 3 of us watching, so it's $1 each.
For $1 for the episode, I'd do it. You know? But it's available on their comedy
Yeah.
website. Except that right now Ben and I are finding the derpiness that it's like it doesn't have the episode for a while. Or like, no, they had the Halloween episode up and then they took it down. Like they don't... Some of the episodes are missing.
I don't think that the episodes are free at southparkstudios.com for Canadians.
Canadians can't watch southparkstudios.com. We watch on the company that paid to have South Park in Canada, and that's comedynetwork.ca. And they have it too, streaming, which is nice, but again, like I said, Ben and I have found that they've been taking it away or something, like doing weird stuff. He looks weird, just too plain like that. I'd rather have him just in his diaper.
I think his diaper's inside because I was making a new diaper the other day. I have a black diaper somewhere. I was thinking maybe we could put Ben's bike helmet on. Do you think it would stay upright?
It would not look like, at all, like Halo. Ben's bike helmet.
Maybe that would make it awesome.
No.
Okay. I'll go get the diaper.
Yeah, put a diaper on him. He hasn't been in his diaper in a long time.
I wish that I had his facial hair still. Because he looks pretty...
Me too.
I don't know. Do you want, like, a mustache on him or something?
It's nothing to do with Halo, but sure, why not? I don't care.
I don't want to go yet, though.
Okay,
Is that cool?
sure. That's fine.
We're hanging out, man.
But, anyways, yeah. I would totally pay if it was just a little less. I feel like $3 for a 20-minute episode of something is just too steep. And I'm happy to watch ads like they have on Comedy Network. I just wish that they would be a little more consistent with the episodes.
Give him a literal halo.
Yeah, you could do that.
That's funny.
Why not? That's interesting. The weirdness went away when I was in that program where you watch videos, like TV
Yeah.
shows, but it came back. It's, look, here, I'll even go into like,
Man, I look especially bald right now. Look at this. Like, look at it.
I guess.
We're both bald.
Okay, so
I'm drinking coffee.
there's the sound. Now I'll go into Spelunky. It takes the sound away, so it has nothing to do with like booting up a Drive game or anything like that. I don't understand it.
I don't know.
So their menu is derpy. I don't get it. I'm using composite or components. I'm using RCA cables from the Blackmagic, but it's not the audio doesn't go through the Blackmagic. It goes straight to the mixing board. The only thing that goes into the Blackmagic card is the component cables. It can't be interference because, I mean, you have to rule that out because why would it go, if it's interference, why does it go away when you go into the game? Whatever.
Fraser, are you updated on the Halo storyline?
Meh. Ish. Halo storyline doesn't matter that much. All you need to know for Halo 3 is that, you know, well, we'll discuss it at the beginning, but it's
Okay.
mainly like Master Chief keeps coming back to save the world.
I'm reading stuff about MS component cables causing buzzing on Blackmagics. But, oh, if you're not using that, I don't know.
Yeah.
Have you ever cleaned the mixer?
It's not that. Bing. Oh, I don't have the Connect set up.
So,
Wasting time.
are you guys
Should we call Ben? Where's the phone?
getting the game? One of my cousins is like ridiculously excited for it.
Who?
Kenny. Nope, don't have a system. No. Oh, wow. Well, you'll get to see it.
We might long haul the story. It's only 6 hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah. On easy. Just fly through it. Watch all the badass cinematics.
Yeah.
Oh, Shade. You really... Why, you kids, I told you I had a... I don't think Ben ever answers his phone. I don't think we don't. We're ones to talk, but...
Yeah, we totally don't. Molly just got up.
The customer you have dialed is currently not available. Please try your call again later.
Who doesn't pay for answering machine?
That's funny. How do you not have an answering machine? How is he gonna get birthday messages next September?
It's like what? Like $2 or something a month?
Yeah. He might be riding home. It's true. Yeah, we totally have to pay for voicemail. Kind of balls.
Well, it's a part of most standard packages. Like, it's usually already a part of it.
Yeah.
So it's not like you don't feel like you're paying specifically for it. It just comes with it. But if you had like a basic package and you wanted to add it as its own individual item, I think a la carte it's like $3 maybe.
Yeah. Melody has been asking me that midnight release where we accidentally called her.
Mm-hmm.
She wants us to send her like that little clip.
Do you know when that was? What release was it?
Batman? No. I don't remember.
You know,
I'll
this has
find
come
it.
up twice now. Today.
What?
There's the girl that does all the girl who does
Skyrim. Oh, thank you.
recorded
notes.
stream won't see this, but I should get rid of the previously recorded because this is not previously recorded. But the chat that does, the girl that does this recorded stream can't see it, but I'm putting up me riding a rainbow horse. Ashley, I think her name is. Anyway, she wanted to know today if I'd ever sung If I Were a Rich Man on the show, and I know I have, but I don't know where. I think it was during Assassin's Creed somewhere, but I was thinking about how we need to have like a team of people, not a dedicated, like not an official team. Like we just need an ongoing wiki, kind of like the fan wiki. And I'd want to approach the FFS TV fan wiki people first, so that they could be like kind of in charge of it. But like a comprehensive wiki for like every episode, like, you know, minute by minute, what
Holy
happens.
ballsack.
Well, just basically they would have they already have a system. Like they have a list of songs I've sung on the wiki, but it's not comprehensive. Like it's missing a lot.
The fan wiki's pretty friggin' awesome, though.
It is pretty awesome, but it'd be cool. Not full transcripts, but I'm saying like, you know, just so that if you wanted to find something that happened in an episode, you could be reasonably, you know, sure that you could find it by searching the wiki or something like that. And I'm sure that if we made it official, people would really get into it, because you know how people watch baseball and they have the scorecards and they just sit there enjoying themselves scoring. It's usually old
Yeah.
people. But some people
love
like to have
baseball.
busy work while they do something. I'm kind of like that too. Like I need to not
like
just be
knitting.
watching something. I want something to keep me busy at the same time. It would definitely make it easier to track down highlights, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like, when I think about all the things that we say on this show, like, there are so many in-jokes. And the fan wiki is great for that.
It would be cool to, like, in a way, to have... wikis are hard because, like, you have to, you know, you have to go in and you have to edit it, and multiple people can't really be editing at the same time. They can, but it's like, whereas if it was just like a submission form, like a nice little Web 2.0 kind of, like, you don't have to refresh the page or anything, you type in, like, but if it was time code, like, I'm thinking, like, well, first of all, it's important that time code is the same for everybody as they enter it in. So they'd have to, like, I'm picturing like a page that has like a time code going that we run, so that, like, you know, somebody's in charge of that time code. So every time a new segment starts, they start the time code and they change the part number so that any entry that people make automatically is coded. Mm-hmm. So if somebody hears us say something that is now their favorite quote, this sounds so self-involved, but, you know, if they like something, they think something's funny that Ben said or something, then they just type it into this one little line and press enter, and it automatically tags it with the code of when it happened. They don't even have to enter that in. It just automatically puts it on, and then puts it onto into like a database.
I feel like it would be abused.
It probably would be, yeah. I don't know. I think it would be neat, anyways.
Yeah.
Because the part of where I got this idea was when you look at I don't know if anybody's been to SoundCloud.
Nope.
Or there's a Vidler is a video site that does it, but it has, this is mainly for recorded shows, not live, but it has a timeline, and along the timeline it has little dots. You see a whole bunch of dots, and then as the timeline plays across it, the dots pop up and you see the comment.
Oh.
People comment on specific parts in the time. For SoundCloud, it's songs. They're like, I really love what you did here.
Yeah.
And it pops up as you play the song.
Okay.
And it's like, and then you'll see it's cool because on the graph you can see like really dense parts of dots, and you're like, that must have been something really awesome. And you go there and you can see what happened.
Yeah.
That got all that, or like that part of the song, and see why it's so good. K-Shade says about abuse, there would be a trusted user system. And just like a wiki, you can just like nerf anything one person said if it looked like they were abusing it. You could just wipe it all out with one click or something. And then when you were done, when the show was over, you'd have this entire, like, just, it wouldn't be a comprehensive transcript, of course, but you'd have like a blow-by-blow thing of what happened all the way through.
All about me, huh?
Yeah, all about you?
Blow by blow.
Oh, a blow-by-blow, yeah. Trusted doesn't always equal turbo, sadly, but, I mean, it would probably be a turbo-only feature just to keep it, at first at least. If this, I'm not saying this is ever going to be developed, but if it was, it would be at first turbo-only just until we worked out the kinks. Then maybe if we felt like we'd really gotten a hold of it, we might open it up to everybody else then everybody could, you know.
Should we call Ben again? Did you text him?
I did.
Benjamin.
It's, because as the show goes forward, I've realized that, like, to make this sustainable, I need to have less stress. And so I've given up a lot of what I always thought that I'd keep control of and be comprehensive and stuff. But on the other side, like, I also sometimes feel like everything's kind of slipping through my fingers. Like, we have all this content, and sometimes we get people saying stuff like, when did that happen? And I'm like, oh my God, yeah, I remember something like that happening, but I have no idea when. Or, you know, when was the first time that, you know, this in-joke was brought up? And we don't know. And it would be awesome to see that clip, you know, just for fun. Because sometimes when we come up with an in-joke, when an in-joke is born, we have no idea it's going to be a big thing until,
totally.
you know, half a year later when we're still saying it.
Yeah.
Or something.
It's funny, I was watching the Amnesia, I think it was the Amnesia playthrough, and you were doing that singing from high to low,
Yeah.
and you had just done it on a show like last week. I was like, oh my god, you've been doing that for a year.
Apparently.
It's good.
I'm proud of my range.
Yeah, man.
But I don't know.
Someone made an awesome troll, Becky Real, on YouTube.
That's cool. See, the editing initiative is a huge thing, and I still haven't completely brought it into the fold in terms of how we use it. But the editors are still going strong, and
That's sweet. It's fun.
like not just the official ones that I've brought in that have access to Dropbox, but unofficial ones are making lots of clips too.
Yeah.
And I reward those guys by posting their stuff that they post on their channel. I'm starting to think, like, in many cases, I'd like to just keep linking to people's channels when they do them, because that's their reward for making the clips, right? Mm-hmm. Is they get their channel linked, kind of. But as a side thing, I want to, like, make it kind of a rule that if you do make clips of our show, sort of like we reserve the right to ask to bring it to our channel or something. I mainly want to do that because I'm afraid of some people making... nobody's done it yet, but I'm afraid somebody's going to like make an abridged show, like an abridged version of a famous episode. You know, something like one of our, like Heavy Rain or something. Somebody will take Heavy Rain, cut out all the parts where there was maybe not much being said or it was boring, and make like a really condensed, hilarious episode, which I would love to see happen. I would love for somebody to do that, because some people want to see them again but don't want to sit there for like 12 hours.
Right.
But they'd like to see maybe Heavy Rain condensed down to 3 hours. That would be like watching a movie or something like that. But if somebody posts that to their YouTube, then they might not watch our playlists anymore. They'll be like, you don't want to watch their playlist, you want to go watch this recut somebody did. And I don't mind if people do a recut, but I want to say to them, like, I just want to have the reserve the right to be like, we'll take that to our channel now, and, you know, and link to your channel from
totally.
it, sort of thing.
Interesting. Is that not driving you fucking bonkers right now?
It is a little bit, yeah.
Holy crap, thank you.
The abridged editing initiative, the thing with it is, like, that was if you'll ask the official editors, that was originally part of my idea. But, sorry, I just kind of, that was a part of the original idea with the editors, but I quickly realized as I talked to them, but there's no way that they have the time to do that.
Yeah.
Like, to abridge an entire episode like I used to do, it takes forever.
Yeah.
I would have to have... I think it's feasible. If I had enough money to pay, I would want to pay people, though, because it's not fun to do abridged episodes. But if I had, like, 5 official editors, that's about how many episodes we do a week, give or take. 5. If each editor took a day of the week, you know, or a specific game, and made sure that they were always concentrating on one game, and abridged the episodes as they happened, you know, like... It's feasible. It usually takes about the same length of an episode to cut an episode down, depending on how complicated it is. And if they did that, like, you know, so that every episode had an abridged, would be amazing. It would be so amazing for some people.
Yeah.
And lots of people would still want to watch the full version, but lots of people would want to watch the abridged, I'm sure, because some people
totally.
just want to keep up with the show, but want to, you know, a
Don't
smaller
have all
bite
the
size.
time,
You know?
or, yeah.
I had to stop cutting episodes, guys. Like, my wrists were just going, and I couldn't do the show that much. Like,
Yeah.
you could only do, like, 1 episode a week, and I wanted to do more, so we had to stop cutting them.
Thoughts on doing a Kickstarter?
For what?
For that?
To pay editors? Well, how much do you pay them? I don't want...
Oh, for merch?
Oh, merch? We have ideas for merch.
Yeah.
One of the ideas for merch is...
$1 million.
a big problem with merch for us is, I think I've said this before, is inventory. We don't have the location to put. We're moving away from Fangamer, not because we don't like
We love
Fangamer. We
Fangamer.
love them, but we do want to bring the merch in house. It's always been something we kind of wanted to do, and I think we're eventually going to be ready for it in the next year or so. But we're still kind of wondering how we're going to go about it. But the problem is inventory because we don't have warehouse space or a large building to put it in. And one of the ideas we had was that every month or so, I mean, maybe we do it on 3-month rotations and we'd put together like a package, and it would be like the new Video Games Awesome package is coming, order before the 3 months is up, or you won't be able to get it. Like it's a limited run kind of thing, like a special thing. So like it would be, you'd have a spring, summer, fall, and winter package from us. And the idea I only just came up with tonight was that when the time came to put the package together and ship it off, we would do it on the show, kind of like we'd put each individual person's together. Like say we had 100 orders, it would be like a sort of an assembly line on the show. It'd be like getting all the shirts, putting them into the box, saying the person's name, and being like, it's on the way, pack
I'm
it
in
up.
love with that idea.
And we just hang out, maybe put something on, like watch YouTube videos while we did it or something like that. And it would
I think that'd
really
be wicked.
feel like it was us sending it to you, which it would be, but it would really get that across that we're doing that.
Oh my god, I want that. I'd be so into that idea.
And the other idea was that it wouldn't just be our merchandise. Like maybe we would print some of our own t-shirts, but we would also include merch from other vendors, because lots of vendors like, Think Geek and stuff will let you buy wholesale. They'll let you buy like hundreds of something for way cheaper than it's like, say it's like a, like what do they have? They have, like, I like a lot of the things Think Geek has, like,
Holy shit. Yeah.
they have the Portal socks that look like Chell's
Yeah.
leg bracers on them.
Yeah.
And I think they go for $10, but you could order them from them in bulk for like $4, and then we would be able to resell it as a part of the package, maybe for slightly cheaper than what you would get it from Think Geek, but still enough that we would make profit off of it, and we'd be able to get it in large quantity and repack like that. And we'd do it, of course, we'd buy Fangamer stuff if they would allow us to buy wholesale, and we'd resell some of Fangamer's shirts too.
Twitch's stuff makes custom pewter things if you're ever interested in something like that.
No, that might be interesting, yeah.
Yeah.
This is getting way ahead of the game, but there's no way Becky could make stuff for...
No, I don't think that, we've talked about this extensively, whether I would sell my stuff. I think that any of my stuff is going to be giveaway.
Maybe, like, a part of the thing would be, like, every time we do a package like that, 10 lucky people will get a Becky original in their package, and they'd be completely drawn out of a hat. Like, you would know ordering it that you're also being put in the drawing for a Becky original.
See, that's difficult because
You like
I don't
to customize
know what
for the
sizes
person?
people are, and like that's what was tough with doing them for packs. But,
yeah, that is a problem.
But maybe it's not a hoodie or something. Maybe it's like, something different that I can make. I don't know.
So
I like that idea, though.
merch is coming, and the old merch will be reprinted eventually. So just it'll come. We're trying to figure out the logistics to do it on our own.
I just feel bad charging for my stuff because it's not quality. It'll kind of fall apart sometimes. Sorry to the people who I've given things to.
It's homemade stuff, and you don't want the pressure of making a product for somebody either.
Yeah.
If it's a giveaway.
Oh yeah, the Nintendo coasters that I gave to Death by Blunderbuss, and Nathan got some of them, like the perler bead things. Like I could totally make. Oh yeah, and then all those the Shrinky Dink necklaces that I gave away. Oh, I could totally do stuff like that.
Yeah, you could do all kinds of things. So anyways, that's just some of the ideas going forward, but the problem with that is, like, part of the power of the show is advertising, right? Like, we could advertise our own products. Every, like, episode that we don't have a costume for a game, I could stop feeling so bad about it.
Yeah.
Because it would be like, well, this looks like another episode where we advertise our own stuff, which is a good thing. And we'd be able to wear a shirt that we currently are selling or something, and then people would see it on the show and be like, where do you get that shirt? And people would be like, you can buy it from them. And it would be a really great way to, you know, use our own show to advertise another part of our business in a way. But the bad thing is, you know, it gets back to the inventory thing. Like, we don't know if we want to keep inventory. You know?
And that's what's so good about doing the 3-month thing.
Is you don't have to. But that's the bad thing about the 3-month thing. If we wear a shirt that we made and sent out in one of those packages, it's teasing people because that shirt is no longer available anymore. The second that those packages get shipped out, they're forever gone, you know? Ben. Hello?
We're putting on speakerphone.
No.
Where are you?
Just got it. I'm getting on the bike.
All right, see you soon.
Alright.
Bye. Dude, you
40 minutes before he got it.
You were gonna say goodbye,
I said I'd see you soon.
and then you would say goodbye.
You say goodbye on top of see you soon? That's silly.
Yeah, dude. I would call you back.
You know, in a way, it's not so bad to. I mean, inventory. Somebody in there did suggest like a storage container for inventory, and that isn't that bad of an idea because I mean, you only technically need, you know, like a few of each size
Yeah.
at any given time on hand.
Oh yeah, they're giving the sizes for shirts if they're buying shirts.
Oh,
Doi.
yeah, doi. Then you randomly.
Doi.
So there would be a cutoff date.
Whatever. I'll just like
Like when is the?
maybe.
Well, there has to be a cutoff date anyways because
Yeah.
of ordering the sizes anyways. If we're printing a shirt.
Maybe I could make like small, medium, larges, extra large, extra small. Throw them all in. This feels complicated. Fuck it. No, forget that idea.
So the other point is though bringing at the merchant house. Part of the reason we wanted to do is to finally maybe if they're interested bring Deacon and Kyle into the business, and that making more money is a way to do that because right now we can afford to. Ben and Becky and I to live off of the show's advertising from, but not as much 4 or 5 people.
Yeah.
So that's just an extra way of like, then they would be able to be, Kyle or Deacon could be the merch guys
Yeah.
or something. Maybe not though, because I mean, Kyle's kind of starting his own business and Deacon just got a relevant job in his
Industry.
industry.
Yeah.
But who knows? Who knows?
Shipping internationally costs money, but
It's not that much more. I mean, it's
that's okay. What does Deacon do? He's not taking out the garbage. They really think he's a garbage man. Kyle actually emailed me about his job and gave me a bit more info when he's going to be done working where he's working now and starting his own thing. Sounds like it's going to be soon, which is good. What you looking at there, sunshine?
to do with the merch thing, like because he is interested.
Maybe. What are you looking at?
It's my mustache.
Kyle's starting his own like custom furniture business, which is pretty sweet. And we're gonna have everyone on the show on Friday.
This Friday.
All of us. Yep. And we're all going to Video Games Live tonight.
So yeah, this Friday, I am really thinking Little Big Planet karting.
Yeah.
I didn't. I thought it was next week, is why I planned show and trailer this Friday.
Oh, the Wii U launch?
No, Little Big Planet karting.
Oh.
I didn't know it was this week. I thought it was next week, and that's why I wanted a show and trailer this week. I didn't know that Little Big Planet karting was coming out that early.
Are we going to the Vancouver Gaming Festival?
Yeah, that's I'll be there on Saturday, the Vancouver Retro Gaming Expo. I'll be there. I'm not sure exactly what time yet.
I don't think that's what he called it this time. I think he called it the Vancouver Gaming Festival.
Oh, it's not retro anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to be there on Saturday.
Doing a panel at... Do you even know the time?
Not sure yet. I'll lock that down and then I'll tell everybody
Yeah.
when I'll be there. We'll be there for probably the hour before I do the panel, then an hour after.
Yeah.
Probably around that. And we haven't seen Wreck-It Ralph yet.
No. I'm pretty pumped. Kristen saw it twice on the weekend.
Has Deacon?
I'm sure he has. It's Deacon.
He's got a job now. It's not like he has time
that's
to
true.
burn. Like, why couldn't he just... He should wait.
Who else is on the panel?
We'll get back to Dishonored eventually. I think I'm going to play through Dishonored first.
Yeah.
The biggest thing about Dishonored, playing it on the show, is that it really is a game about choices and the way that you approach a mission, and it's hard to understand what those choices are unless you're really concentrating. Like the one that we played, none of us were clear on exactly how that poisoning was supposed to work or who the guy we were poisoning was, because we just don't pay complete attention. But it's kind of fun when I get, like we've seen in Borderlands 2, when I have full knowledge of a mission and I can explain it in point form, what we're doing and what's happening.
Yeah.
You know.
It's kind of nice when you played through it first, but...
And it is the same problem I'll have with Hitman, yeah. I think, because when we watch, in some ways when I saw the developers playing through Hitman, I realized why people like to watch video games. You know, I think I would rather watch Hitman.
Yeah.
People play Hitman than actually play. I want to see the experts play Hitman and show me the different ways of playing Hitman.
Yeah.
Than, in a way to almost play it for the first time. So I think that I'm going to...
The schedule needs to be updated. Sorry. Continue.
Which schedule?
For Video Games Expo.
Yeah, it's not... we're not doing our own panel. I'm going to be a part of one. Anyways, so for Dishonored, I think I'm going to play it once I can tear myself away from Borderlands 2, and then same with Hitman. I think I'll play it through.
Yeah.
Get good at it.
Holy crap.
And show people what.
I was at Best Buy today, and I was looking at the friggin' Borderlands 2 book, and it is, like, massive. It's, like...
So what is...
The manual that talks about, like, all the guns and all the classes and all the enemies and, like...
How comprehensive is it? What does it say in it?
Holy shit. It covers, like...
How to play and stuff?
Yeah, everything. And then it goes over, like the fridge and the things that you can do when you're in the fridge.
Wow.
And it's...
A page for every gun.
Yeah, it is, like... bizarre.
I kind of want it.
Yeah, it's like a phone book.
But doesn't that take away from a little bit of the joy of Borderlands?
That's what I was thinking. Like,
part of it's the discovery of, like, oh my god, what's this gun? I've never seen this before, or like I never thought they'd have this.
It's like the same size as the Skyrim book.
They can't do that because every gun's generated, but they can show you the base stats for every gun, because each gun has a base name. Like you'll have, I don't know they'll have a base name, and then they'll have suffix and prefixes based on what the stats have been. They have modifiers. And some of those are randomly generated, but like you'll get one called you'll have a gun called a beater, and I think it's always a pistol. But sometimes it has the prefix hurdy ass beater, and it'll have extra damage. Or it'll be called the something else or whatever. But I don't know, I love Borderlands.
Yeah.
But I do find myself starting to fall a little bit out of love with it as I realize that, I don't know, you really do have to just kind of when you start to get good at it, challenge yourself and just adhere yourself to certain rules, because the game can be like, I'll play through a mission and I'm like, I'm doing really well, but I'm also a level or two above all the guys in here. So that's why I'm not even, am I doing good, or am I just overpowered right now? And then, or you'll approach a mission and you'll be like, you'll try to challenge yourself by being a little underpowered, and you'll go in and you're like, oh, I'm still doing pretty good, but is it because I'm just playing insanely conservatively and sniping everybody from afar and then coming in when it's safe? Like, am I a really good player still or not? Like, there's no like barometer for how good you're doing or how good your skills have gotten, because it's all relative to the levels that you are and that the enemy is, and how you approach everything.
Yeah.
And, and then for me, I had a moment where I kind of started to become disillusioned by the loot, because I realized that all you have to do is there's, particularly in Lynchwood, which we've been to, right, the western town, we started it, and there's guys riding on guys, remember?
Yeah. Yes.
In Lynchwood, there's a really easy place to, if you go out and go right and go to the, there's a guy who's worth 3,000 XP, first of all, and you go out there and there's like 4 chests on that run, open them all up, save, quit, start up, back in Lynchwood, all the chests have restocked, that 3,000 XP guy's back.
God.
You go, you kill him again, free 3,000 XP, and 4 free chests again. It only takes to do that over and over, it only takes about 10 minutes each time to get 4 free chests and 3,000 XP. Of course, the XP goes down and the value of the weapons goes down as you level yourself up. But as I did that, as I realized that was possible, I was like, this feels like loot's worth nothing now, because I can just sit here and farm it.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm investing time to get the loot, so it does still have value because it takes time to get it. But again, I'm cheating, and the game's allowing me to cheat, I feel. And I didn't like that. You can turn off badass tokens. That's another thing that kind of made me feel lame. Badass tokens are permanent, and they're cumulative across all playthroughs. So,
Oh my god, are you serious?
you know how getting your first gun in the first mission with Claptrap, I'm pretty sure that gives you a badass token. So
Holy crap.
if you play through 20 times, you're getting your character just gets permanently more powerful
Yeah.
as time goes on. And I'm like, I don't want to become more powerful as time goes on. I want to be more challenged as time goes
Well,
on.
I want to make sure we are playing it while you're still super into it.
I'm still into it, and I love I just do become a little disillusioned. It was like playing when I played Civilization, and I realized that in order to get some of the achievements I was trying to get, like beating it on deity mode, all I had to do was change the setup for the map so that it was in my favor, and then choose in Civilization there's religion, and you can have you can be really good, get a lot of really good bonuses if you spread your religion to every other civilization, and religion spreads by proximity
Yeah.
to other civilizations. So it's simple. I'm getting to the point. All you have to do is tell the map to generate a single continent. This is an option. You can tell it to generate a single continent and be very small. So all the civilizations are close to each other. And that's not fair, because you just put everything in your,
That's awesome. I was originally smiling because you're so passionate when you talk. And then it just kept going. There's Ben.
You can also put it in your favor by doing a Gandhi civilization, making a single city, and creating a world with many islands. That way, nobody can get to you until the industrial era, and if you're playing it right, then you've almost got them beat in a cultural victory at that point anyways, and stuff. I'm just saying, I don't like it when my mind has always been I want to be restricted. I want rules that I can't break.
You should have gone into programming.
I should have, I guess.
Hi.
Ben's here. So guys, I guess we'll start in a moment. We'll get
Well,
this thing
give
booted up.
Ben oh
A
yeah.
breather. Let him go
Just
get
gonna throw on a
changed.
t-shirt.
All right.
Can you grab baby Hank's diaper? It's like in the living room.
Yep.
Please and thank you.
So we got Little Big Planet karting and Halo 4. So I'll take us away while Ben gets in here, and we'll start soon, guys. Take me out of here. Well, I suppose that we're installing it anyways right now, so we'll still have sort of a pre-show here.
I was smelling the game boxes, and I was also feeling how cold it was on my face. You were all right.
We'll get Ben mic'd up, and I'll have a mic test here anyways.
Thank you.
Why'd you take your bicycle?
The battery on my motorcycle dead.
What?
Yeah, bug.
It's
Hi, Ben.
it sucks. There's just something weird going on. The
Testing.
even when I turn off the bike and the keys out of the ignition, the tack light stays on.
He took the bike because his motorcycle
Battery's dead.
Testing. That's me. Okay. Sounds like everybody's good.
And you look good and clean shaven, Ben.
Yeah, I shaved.
Did you this morning?
Yes?
Have it.
Maybe
water.
last night.
The water, please.
It's actually he has a bit of a 5 o'clock shadow. I'm not gonna lie. Ben has it. Oh, there's one right beside you.
I don't really ever have no stubble.
Oh yeah, and I was gonna put a mustache on
It's a
baby.
long installation time. I guess it
And
makes sense.
just so you know,
Uh-huh.
to play multiplayer, you have to put in disc 2 and install multiplayer.
You have to install multiplayer?
Yeah.
You can't just start up multiplayer. You can't just start playing. And is the installation for I've chose to do this, but is this
I should
mandatory?
think that this is for, like, if we wanted to do co-op, we could do that. I would think we would be able to.
But I mean, is this right now?
No, because he
mandatory?
said you have to put in disc 2 in order to do multiplayer. So I wouldn't think this is the same.
Single player isn't mandatory.
Well, what did it say when you...
I chose to do this, but I'm thinking of canceling out of it because
Oh, is this disc 2 in here right now?
No,
you...
this is disc
Okay.
1, and
Well,
I want to
I'm
play
just trying
single
to-
player.
Yeah, if it made you do this and this is disc 1,
It
you
did
probably
make me
have
do
to.
this. I chose to do
fuck,
this.
Jesus. No? I don't know. I don't know, dude.
Who's been playing it? Does it make you do it? Neko. Does it force you to install it? 20% almost, anyways. Yeah. How long did this take? Like 3 minutes? That means like 12 more minutes till it's installed. I'll just let it go. So what, was the line super long or what?
It was long, and the guys that were there are, like, super nice, but that also means they're chatty. Like, they were chatting up people in line, or, like, as we're buying stuff. Like, each person probably another 10, 20 seconds of just chatting. Yeah.
I wonder how bad they're going to be on Wii U night.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm wondering how far ahead to send you guys.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'll be here with them.
I'll be here with you.
Like,
Yeah, you'd might as well,
I
I
don't
guess,
know.
Beck.
Oops.
couple hours? I don't know.
Send you, yeah, maybe. I don't know. A couple hours might work. But I just don't want to be waiting here till 2 a.m. to get the Wii U.
Yeah.
Does that look too silly with the...
That looks pretty awesome. How did you attach that?
It has the
Pins.
pins,
Oh,
which looks kind of
this side
silly.
needs to be a little higher than, or how do you got this on there? Oh, I see.
You just have to balance it.
Maybe we should put an extra pin in too.
I only
Oh,
have that
that's
many
fine.
pins.
I'm gonna go grab my glass.
Should I put the monocle on the other eye?
That's cool.
Okay. Yeah, he has a Wiimote in his back because it helps stand him upright.
We're not gonna live stream from the queue. There's no way that would queue. Europeans. There's no way that would work. It would never. It would be so derpy. But like, I mean, I will live stream from here and try to FaceTime them. Does FaceTiming? What are you doing?
I'm looking for a hat.
Try to FaceTime them. Does FaceTiming? Does anybody know if FaceTiming works? Who lives in Canada? Does it work over the network? 3G? I doubt it. Wait, doesn't Deacon have the new iPhone 4G?
No.
He doesn't? I thought he did.
No.
Oh.
His girlfriend did.
Oh, okay.
That's- Boo, 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 boo. You smell good.
Thanks.
He smells like a boy.
Well, what we're gonna do though is, yeah, Becky and I are gonna sit here. It's my birthday. I don't want to have to go and wait in a cold line. The guys will do that. That'll be my birthday present from them. They can wait in the line for me.
Yeah.
And we have it pre-ordered. We have 4 copies pre-ordered. 4 Wii U's pre-ordered.
It's your birthday.
I'm giving them Wii U's on my birthday.
Yeah. I don't get one though.
We'll probably keep one in the house.
So are we getting 5? Or did Ben and I
Deacon
not get
gets
one?
one. Kyle gets one. One will be in the house and one will be in the studio. And they will all be brought to the studio on demand if we need them for something. Like a 4-player game.
Oh. Becky, you gonna play stuff with the chat outside the show, like with the 3DS? I would like that.
What?
Playing stuff outside the show,
Oh,
like
yeah,
I do
yeah.
on the 3DS.
Sure. Maybe. Yeah, we got all black consoles. So yeah. No, we didn't get 5. We got 4, didn't we? Did we get 5? How many Wii U's are pre-ordered, Ben?
4.
4.
Oh, we were gonna get Doobie to get one, but we never ended up telling her to get one, right?
She's going to give us hers if we can't for some reason
Right.
get ours on launch night.
Dude, I don't know. She did say that because she wakes up every morning and says how many days it is till the Wii U comes out. Like, that's a big deal. Maybe she said that because she's very confident that we're gonna get ours.
I would pay her 3 times the worth of it.
Whoa. Then she would do it.
I love that pre-order means so little now that I'm not even confident we're getting one. You know, that I think that it's a
balls, eh?
possibility that we won't get one on launch day.
Yeah.
That's how little pre-orders mean nowadays.
Really?
You can get pre-order copies of stuff the day after. That's like pre-orders is just like however many they have, they'll give them to the people with receipts. I've heard lots of stories about people not getting their pre-order games.
Really?
Yeah.
That's lame.
Anybody in there ever not gotten a pre-order before? happened to me a few times.
That's lame.
Wow, yeah.
They told me I could pre-order without actually choosing a game. That makes no sense at all.
What?
Yeah, Duke Nukem Forever, me, Modern Warfare 3.
Wow, dude. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Pre-orders really mean a
That's
lot.
bullshit.
It means give us your money so we got it locked down, and maybe we'll give you a game if we got one that day.
Was anyone else getting Little Big Planet karting?
No, I think I was the only one. I thought they
Hey,
were cool.
you guys here for Little Big Planet karting? Me too.
And the worst part is, like, people like Ben can just show up. We barely ever pre-order games. He
Yeah,
can just
almost
show up
never.
on release night, and they'll give him a copy of the pre-order games.
Well, he did have a separate pile for people who didn't
oh, did he this
pre-order
time?
and a pile for a pre-order.
Because they usually don't, do they?
Yeah.
Usually they're giving out the same, like,
Well,
codes
you
to
know what?
everybody.
He had nothing good to say about the store that was downtown.
Who?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because that's where we used to go.
And
but
you've verified that with them because you made that pre-order with the store downtown. You've shown them that receipt and stuff at that store.
I haven't shown him the receipt. I did talk to him a little bit after. I am going to talk to him again.
About
I
it.
went in and talked to them too. But the girl was like, that's the day I went, and she said that all their systems were down.
And he's a nice guy, Ben.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, get lots of FaceTime with
really
them
nice
and
guy.
maybe even drop the
Yeah,
the word
I've been
that we do
waiting
a show. And
for an opportunity to drop that.
it'd be nice to get in good with a
Yeah,
manager of
yeah.
something like that, just for the convenience of somebody who's looking out for you at that
Yeah.
level, like who's just like,
Yeah, man, kudos to Ben for waiting in line and riding his bike there and back like a champ.
Chad.
Totally.
Neko says he has a store near him that keeps a copy and a name on each bag. In a bag and a name on each bag for pre-orders.
Really?
That makes you feel like you're actually pre-ordering.
That's
Yes.
amazing. Right there.
That's nice.
That's some serious service.
That's what a pre-order should be, though. That is how
Yeah.
it should be. That
That
shouldn't
should.
be considered outstanding service. That should be just like, yeah, I pre-ordered.
Yeah.
Oh, the Wii U comes out on the night of November 17th. 17th, 18th. Oh man, I want crumpets. Thanks a lot, K-Shade.
Mm-mm. You've awoken the crumpet monster.
It'll be a crumpocalypse.
Oh, fuck, I forgot the Halo.
Huh?
You have a Halo?
No, I was gonna
Oh.
make one.
Oh,
All right.
this
Water.
is quite the installation.
It is.
Just water.
I hope it runs remarkably faster like this.
Hey, Fraser, want to be the Juggernaut?
Okay, so I continue and then... All right. So, we'll take a break, we'll come back, and we'll be playing Halo 4 right after the break. Stay tuned.